Well, people who live in Steiner Ranch were allowed to go back home today.
And most of them found their homes untouched, but of course not everyone. Fire officials released this map of the boundaries of that fire. We know that most of the homes that were damaged backed up to that large green belt there, and that includes those along Schleicher Trail, McNelly Trail, Medina River Way, and Cowden Drive. Here's Reagan Hackelman in Steiner Ranch now, where that news conference just wrapped up. Reagan?
Well, Leslie, during that news conference, we learned from the chief of the Lake Travis Fire Department that 60 firefighters are still out here trying to put this fire out. If you take a look behind me, you can barely see just a little bit of smoke down there rising from that valley, from that green belt. Here a few minutes ago, some of the ladder trucks, the fire trucks, were spraying water down on top of that, and I think they just started up again, trying to get this fire under control. We learned it is 45% contained. There are still 24 homes that were destroyed, 30 of them damaged, 145 acres burned, and the fire chief with the Lake Travis Fire and Rescue told us this was a small fire that had a major impact. Now, this is some video from earlier today inside of Steiner Ranch that was shot this morning. As you can see, some of the houses have been completely demolished and destroyed by this fire. In all, once again, 24 were destroyed, 30 were damaged. The fire also charred 145 acres of land, mostly in that green belt. The good news, no one suffered any serious injuries, and this fire didn't claim any lives here in Steiner Ranch. Now, firefighters say they were able to save more than 300 homes, some of them very close to where this fire was. People were allowed back into the neighborhood today at about 11 o'clock. They tell us it went really smooth, and some of them also found out that they were very lucky once they saw their house.
The sheriff saw that the fire was coming up between our neighbor's house and our house, and he turned on our hose and stopped the fire. We're very lucky to still see our house standing.
Now, right now you're taking a look at some of the power lines out here that go over this neighborhood. According to the Travis County Fire Marshal, they believe it was a power line that started this fire. They're not exactly sure. They're going to have some electrical engineers from Austin Energy. They're out here right now investigating, but they believe that somehow the power line created a spark, fell on some of these dry trees, and that is what started this fire that destroyed 24 homes and damaged 30 others. Now, there is a phone number that residents can call for recorded information. That phone number is 974-6119. Guys.